We want to look at circle theorem, how we can answer questions on circle theorem. So let me just try to sketch it if I'm able to. Okay. So don't mind about the circle. So we are talking about the circle theorem. Okay, so we have got a circle. Though the drawing is something else. Okay. Just trying to check the diagram. Okay. Then we have got code there. And put okay. Then there we have got an angle. Again there.
Okay, sir, I'll be leaving you now.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay. So is that diagram visible?
Yes.
Okay. So this one here, the angle here, it is 40 degrees. Then this is O. Then we are having, how I wish you could see that. Let me do this. Okay, are you able to see it now?
Yes.
Okay. So are you able to? Okay, so let me just read it. Okay, so yes. So the question is, in the diagram, A, B, C, and D are points on the circumference. Yes.
Is it possible to zoom it, sir? Try to zoom it, maybe.
I tried to zoom it. Okay. Okay. Is it visible?
Yes, now.
Okay, thank you. So the question is, in the diagram, A, B, C, and D are points on the circumference of a circle with the center O. BD is equal to AD and ADB is equal to 40 degrees. So now, this is our diagram that you're able to see there. And they are telling us to find in part A, angle AOB. Then in part B, they're telling us to find angle BCD, and in part C, they're saying we should find angle OBD. So now, when a question comes on circle theorem, you must remember those 9 properties. I'm sure you dealt with those, right? Hmm? You dealt with them, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now, for us to find angle AOB, when you check angle AOB, you can see that there is that property which says an angle at the center is twice an angle at the circumference, right? So now, what do we mean when we say that? When you check this line or the code BA or AB, it is on the what? On the circumference of what? Of this whole circle here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So now using that property to say, when angles, or rather when a triangle is, when 2 triangles are sharing the same chord, there's that property which I've just said, which says the angle at the center is twice an angle at the circumference. So what do they mean? So if you have got this diagram here, when you check this isosceles triangle, which is ABD, it is an isosceles triangle. And you have got also angle ABO, right?
Yes.
And you are able to see that these two triangles are sharing the same what? The same chord, right? Which is this
Yes.
chord AB. So now we can just use that property to say angle, for us to find angle AOB, we just use that property to say the angle at the center is twice an angle at the what? Circumference, or the angle at the circumference is twice an angle of the what? Of the center. So what do they mean? So since you have got angle ADB to be 40 degrees, so now we are going to double this angle here, which is 40. We double it. That's how we find angle AOB. So when we double 40, what do we have?
80 degrees.
80 degrees, right? Okay, thank you. So meaning angle AOB is 80 degrees, right?
Yes.
Are we there? Where is Tiza? Tiza Banda. Are we together? Hello?
But I can see that she's there. I don't know.
Sorry?
She's there, but I don't know if she's listening.
Okay. All right. So now, since we have the angle for AOB to be what? 80 degrees. Now, again, when you check the triangle AOB, you are going to notice that it is a mini isosceles triangle. And you know that an isosceles triangle, the two sides are equal. And so which angles are those which are equal? It is basically A and what? B. So since you have got angle, let me just go back to my other board. Let me just stop share. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. So now we are saying, my pen can't work.